course, the pricing becomes a bit of an issue, or the selling of certain drugs becomes a bit of an issue. So I believe we've got Ajit Mishra joining in as well. Ajit, we've already talked about levels, and we've got probably just in the next few minutes initial levels that we will see on the screen. We're expecting a bounce back. To what extent do you think that this will go, though?
Yeah, good morning, Alex. What market have already experienced before the budget, that 22,700 was a zone basically where market had the marginal support around 22,700 is what we were eyeing. So after this move, I believe that until we decisively reclaim the long-term averages around 23,650 on the index, the Nifty index, this sideways tone is likely to continue in the markets. So as of now, I'm not focusing more on the index. I feel that since the focus has returned to earnings and to the rate sensitive with the RBI policy in the offering, we expect stock-specific move dictating the trend. So as of now, I'm not seeing any major action in the index until we decisively reclaim the long-term averages around 23,650. So one should continue with stock-specific approach with focus on more on the rate sensitive for recovery.
And what picks do you have this morning, Ajit?
So, Tamanna, basically stock-specific front, NBFC basket definitely looks positive. We have seen decent recovery across the board, and Chola Finance is one such name wherein we have seen strong consolidation after this marginal retracement from its record highs. So we expect now this consolidation to end with uptick, and 1420 is what we are eyeing in the near future. So with stock at 1295, one can accumulate or go long at current levels in Chola Finance. Another stock that we like is from the IT basket, Wipro. So of late, we are seeing that within the large cap IT basket name, Wipro has been outperforming. And in yesterday's trade also, we saw a very strong rebound with volume. So we expect this strength to further move ahead, and 1330 is what the stock might test. So 305 should be a stop loss for this position, and you can go long even at current levels.
Wipro on your radar. Let's just take you through what's buzzing in the first couple moves. Imami, perhaps a reversal of that whole income tax cut boost as well. I mean, if you're expecting everyone's going to go and spend to that extent. I'm just wondering, Ajit, in terms of your top pick post pre-open, and any take on some of these consumption names that I've talked about.
So Tamanna, yes, usually we see the overreaction, to all these announcements, and that is what we saw in most of the FMCG names during the budget day. And now I feel that at least the underperformance that we were seeing in the sector is likely to subside now. But within this space, if you see that stocks which have been clearly outperforming earlier also, stock like Marico, which has been holding strong, means if you see the stock, it's still trading closer to its record high. So that clearly shows the outperformance within the sector. Then we have stocks like Godrej Consumers, wherein we have seen decent traction before the budget also. So I also feel that one should not get carried away with all these announcements, especially if you are doing short term. If you are planning long-term investment, definitely it's a different take altogether. But for the short term, stick with the performance.
Got it. Okay. We're just about 10 seconds away from the market opening. Also watch out for stocks which got pummeled yesterday, like Samvardhana.
Done reasonably well. If you look at the other companies, right, it's up 8%, over 8% over the last 3 months. And it's reasonably strong over the last few sessions as well. Very strong volume numbers, by the way, also for the month of January. Would you buy into this right now, though, Ajit?
So, Alex, in fact, this stock has been outperforming, within the auto basket from the medium and long-term perspective also. So, definitely after almost 3-4 months of consolidation around its record high in the range of 27,200 zone, we are finally seeing first attempt of breakout. So usually we see that post the initial attempt, we see some consolidation. So that could be a probability. So I would not recommend going all in. Accumulate the stock in this range of 3150, 3250, and then for the next leg of the up move, probably towards 3700, 3800 levels in next 2 to 3 weeks is something that definitely one can hold.
Okay. So that's as far as M&M goes. Actually,
Kotak that are within of 10% of their all-time high. So which of these would you be betting on right now? Do you think that there's gap to be made by some of the smaller banks?
So Alex, I feel that, especially when we are still not very certain whether we are seeing a recovery or it's a reversal in the market, the top performing names means ICICI post numbers has been outperforming strongly. The stock has reclaimed all its major averages and, inching gradually higher with every passing day. Then we have this underperformer also like Kotak Bank, which was struggling in a range for almost like 3.5 years now. Now we are seeing decisive sign of reversal. So basically, I feel that the risk reward is, extremely great in Kotak Bank if somebody is looking for any fresh trade, both in terms of short term or investment as well. So around 1800 now we have a new base. So until we break that mark, this overall tone is likely to continue, and 2100, 2150 is something that the stock might attempt in the coming months. So Kotak Bank and ICICI, these are the two preferred picks within the banking space.
Okay. Certainly watch out for that. PCBL, just wanna check PCBL. Bring that.
You have BPCL up about 1% or so. IOC, let's pull that up as well and see where it's trading, 2.4%. Is there a trade here, Ajit? Do you think? Or would you be cautious with these names considering the kind of volatility that they've faced in the recent past?
So Alex, if you see the energy basket altogether, you see most of the names, despite, seeing the oversold position, we are not seeing any meaningful recovery, or means the recent attempts, the stock fails to hold above a short-term averages. So that clearly shows that bears are completely under control, and they are utilizing every opportunity of a rebound to, add to their short position. So I feel that one should not, initiate any long at current levels. In fact, if you have any existing position, you should utilize any recovery to reduce your position in most of these names, be it BPCL, HPCL or IOC. IOC is weakest among the all, wherein we are seeing possibility of further declines toward 115, 113 area. So as of now, it's several rise basically when it comes to the OMCs.
Sunny, ONGC is something that is in focus. Of course, the stock is up and about in trade. What did you take from the commentary that the management had in the call yesterday? Are you positive as well based on the production outlook that they had? They had to slash.
Okay, Sunny, Ajit, Yaman, both of you, thank you so much for taking the time out and being with us. Really appreciate your time this morning. Well, move on to the corporate conversation.